The car buying experience right now is at the same time the best it's ever been and the worst it's ever been. I want to tell you how it's going two directions at once. And you need to know about tactics dealers are doing that could be dangerous to your wallet. It's funny because ever since the COVID supply chain disruptions, dealing with car dealers has become much less consumer friendly. I had talked about through the tens how buying a car had become less of a grind than it had been in the past. But it's like car dealers got lazy and practices got messy again. And things are not pro-consumer now when you go to buy a new or used vehicle. At the same time, buying vehicles from some places has become extremely consumer friendly. For years and years and years, I've talked about CarMax and CarMax.com, and more recently, Carvana, although they've had their operational issues. But it's completely transparent. And I remember interviewing the founder of CarMax back when it started in, if I remember right, Richmond, Virginia. I did a TV interview with him. And he said, what we did is we did research. What do people hate about car buying? And we're going to eliminate all those pain points. And if you think about how CarMax and CarMax.com do things, they've done exactly that for more than a generation. But old habits die hard. And a lot of dealers still live in the world of the grind, where they lure you into their trap, try to keep you hungry, dehydrated, and then work you over a number of hours into a deal that's a non-deal that's terrible for you and your wallet. And now you hear so much about AI, and I talk about how AI can be good and AI can be bad. Go to virtually any dealer website now for newer used vehicles. They're going to have an AI kind of thing there. And usually there will be a picture of a really attractive young woman. And you click on it, and it will carry on a conversation with you. And you'll ask about something. You'll say, oh, yeah, whatever it is you want. It's always yes. And all it's about is luring you to the lot and generating a lead. They'll get your phone number or they'll get your email. And then everything the AI told you pretty much is a lie. They don't have that car. They don't have that price. It's all about the game of getting you into the grind. So know that when you see that AI button, it's a trap. Maybe someday there will be dealers who actually use it as a positive for a consumer. But behind the curtain, there are these marketing organizations that go to dealers and say, we're going to help you. It's so hard for you to find new customer leads. We're going to help you get those new customer leads. And they show them the tools. And it's amazing how it lures somebody in. So know that at least today at most dealers is not real, it's an illusion. And you don't want to be at the dealer making a deal. You're putting all the power in their hands. You want to do it on your turf, at your office computer, your home computer. Most people on Carvana are buying the car on their phone. What's different about CarMax and Carvana that is something that the rest of the car business stubbornly resists? You can return the vehicle for a full refund within the policies they have that tend to be 7 to 30 days. You can return it because you just didn't like it. You don't even have to give a reason. and you get your money back. You can't buy a car, drive it coast to coast, put thousands of miles on it, come back before the trial period's up and say, here's your car back. They've prepared for that. But the rest of the car business is not adopting these kind of policies. But I want to tell you there is hope. And I've talked about the electric vehicle makers like Tesla and Rivian. I don't know about Lucid. But with them, you buy a car right on the app or the website. You buy it there. You know what you're paying. Everything's clear. No games, no gimmicks. It's easy. Amazon looks at this, and Amazon's like, we're going to do this. And Amazon set up, who knows how much money they've spent on it, Amazon Autos. The only automaker that signed up so far is Hyundai. But you can go in the markets that the Hyundai Amazon thing is in effect. You can go on Amazon Autos. All you do is go to Amazon.com and then put in the search box autos, and it'll pop up where you click on the Amazon Autos shopping thing. You put in your zip code, and you'll see if there are participating Hyundai dealers near your zip code. And then the vehicle prices are right there. You see what junk fees the dealer charges. You see everything involved with the transaction, and you can execute it right there from your computer. You've been looking for a particular, I don't know, Santa Fe or, I don't know, Hyundai models. Hyundai Sonata, whatever the models are. You can go there and pick it out with the equipment you want, the color you want exterior, the color you want interior, and the price is already transparent in there. And Amazon from time to time is running promotions where they give you Amazon shopping vouchers or gift card, electronic gift card kind of things for a couple of $1,000s as they try to establish this as a way that people would buy a vehicle in the marketplace. What's great is the transparency. And dealers hate transparency, which I just don't get. Because building long-term loyalty is what it should be about in business. And why the grind exists is foolish tradition in the car business, where instead it should be about what is it you want today, and it should be an honest, clear, clean event.